here it is once again, guys. Said I was gonna make a video of it running, and I finally got it where it would shift in the gears and everything, and so everything is just seized up just from sitting that long. Went through there and cleaned all the junk out of the bed and also the inside, and now I know why that lovable round cushion was there, because I sat in there without this thing the other day to move it, and that little guy goes places where you don't want that to go. So that's why this goes here. But I did get all the mess out of it, as you can see. One thing that amazed me is I got to fooling with the lights. All the blinkers work, the headlights work, the windshield wipers even work on it. This little light does not work. The tail lights work. Even the blinker lights on the back still work on this thing. And the heater fan motor works, and there's where you would turn it from off as far as the dampener, the defrost, to on for the heat, and all the duct work is still there. With the little motor, it just worked perfect. Like I said, I still haven't put the switch back up in the dash, but the oil light comes on, the alternator light comes on. All the gauges work. I've drove the truck. The speedometer still works. Like I said, you can hear the little flash of work with the blinkers. But this truck is set since 1991. There's the little fan right there. Yeah, the fan still works for the heater. Not sure what that little light, that might be the cigarette lighter. No? Oh, that's the warning, the flashers. Wow. That works too. There's the lights. Can't tell if the dash lights come on. This one thing that is kind of odd. This truck does not have a cigarette lighter, and it's not even in the ashtray right there. But I don't know if that interior light works or not. No, it does not appear to come on. The horn does not work, but I took the it had somebody had installed some kind of ankle iron trailer hitch that kind of totally blocked the whole tag and was kind of not really tied into anything really structural. So pretty sure it would have been fine for what they were pulling back in the day, but you still couldn't see the tag. And this thing says something Huey Scott, I do believe. Hughley Scott. It's hard to make it out. Somewhere in Georgia, I know that. But it's pretty cool. I don't know if that was what was originally bought at, but let's see. Little tailgate is a two-hander, but it does still function. It's sad that most new trucks nowadays, like that truck right there, yeah, this whole thing just comes off, and you got a snatch on it and everything else. So it's just amazing, a 66 truck that still, you know, everything is just super tight on it. You know, most trucks, you're slamming them, especially the newer stuff, to get it to close. The old dash pad, everything with a glove box pad was still in really good shape after I got all the junk out of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't have a cigarette lighter in it. And because I kept finding books of matches everywhere in this truck. So I'm assuming, and cigarettes. I think he was a Marlboro man. None of that cheesy stuff. It was straight up red. But did put the oil bath air cleaner back on it, as far as just setting it on it for moving it around. While I was running it, won't get dust in it. This thing does have a really squeaky alternator, or that belt's kind of in due of a new one, because it squeals pretty bad when it's running. And that oil filter, I've never even heard of that. What is that? Auto value? Oh, never heard of that. But I'll crank this thing up for y'all real quick. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. You don't have to pat the gas. I mean, she just fires right up. But as you can tell, that belt was squeaky joker. But it runs really, really good. And I was original one, or if that's just telling you to replace it with such and such. I'm going to shut it off because that belt is really obnoxious. Well, I'll walk around it like the gentleman I got it from, like I said, is a good friend of mine, and he was wanting to get it, you know, back on the road as far as where he could drive it before he sold it to me. And that was kind of the deal. I was like, I'll get the truck running and driving, and but he owns a little muffler shop here in town, and so that was my thing. I've got to get new tires for it. Got to get them put on those other wheels. Turn that thing off. But okay, got to put them on the other wheels and fix all the brakes, of course. But then I'm gonna bring it over there where he can redo the exhaust, and when he gets done with that, that'll give him an opportunity to drive his old Paul's truck around. This is the worst rust in the truck right here, and as you can tell, probably just wore through the old mat getting in and out of it, and you know, dirt and everything, just mud, and just got right there. And so yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to find a new mat and repairing that floor right there. But you know, I might get it where it runs and drives, you know, and get new exhaust on it, and maybe let somebody else do that. But like I said, it is a solid old truck. I've had a bunch of people interested in it on my Facebook account, which is the same name as the YouTube account, but they've made mention about how much, and you know, would you sell it right now? I really don't want to, because I'd like for David to actually to drive the old truck. But it is a neat old truck. Like I said, these I'm sure don't work, because when I got up under there, those wires are the ones that need to be tied back into the wiring harness for the tail light. So pretty sure the tag lights don't work. But I saw that when I was breaking those bolts off. And when I say breaking them off, I truly mean breaking them off, because they were so rusty. I had to take impact and finally they just snapped after working them back and forth. So yeah, I think it's a, like I said, cool old truck. I'm gonna make a couple more videos on it when I get the other tires and the new wheels put on it, and the exhaust and everything. But this is kind of a little update on the old truck. Like I said, I hope y'all like and subscribe these videos. It was neat watching it go up yesterday. People watching it, all the views going up. It's pretty neat. I think it got almost 1,000 views on the first one about it. So heck, I hope this one gets the same, not more. But like I said, she does run really well. The transmission shifts out. It's just needs a belt to be quiet. That's what it needs. And some tires and brakes, because it has the drum. I think David took the drums off and then just took the front shoes off. I have not even tried to take that hub off and look and see what's going on under there. I was just going to order all brand new shoes and a brake kit for it, new master cylinder, and new hoses. So I think we've got some 3/16 brake line, but I just thought it was like I said, it's a cool old truck, and I think whoever winds up with it long term actually having something neat. But once again, man, appreciate for y'all watching, and hope you like and subscribe. Once again, I hope everybody has a safe New Year's, and I hope next year is a lot better than this year was. But once again, y'all be safe, and I'll make some more. See y'all.